Hi, friends. Okay, so Miss Chad is going to come to you live with the video today. We are going to be looking at taking a mixed number, so a mixed number, and turning it into an improper fraction. Okay. So let's look at some examples before I go into the problem set. Okay. So I'm going to look at 3 1/3. Okay, I'm going to think back to the triangle method I did earlier. Okay, so if I do the triangle method here, okay, I'm going to start this down here, go here, and then here. Okay, so my first step to my second step is multiplication. Okay, my second step to my third step is addition. Okay, and then you can have third to a fourth, which is just add in denominator. Okay, so if I'm doing it this way, I'm going to go from my 1 to my 2, okay, which is 3 times 3. Okay, so I get 9. So my big number on top is 9. But that's not right because I have 9, but I need to add in my 1 that's right here that I can't see. Okay, so I would do 9 plus 1. I get 10. Now, okay, because this is step 2 going into step 3, adding in my 1. Okay, so now I'm going to look for my denominator, which is this right here, and that is a 4. So 3 1/4 is equal to 10/4. Okay, so now let's look at another number. I'm going to look at 4 1/4. Okay, so going through my triangle method and starting down here, 4 times 4, I get 16. I'm going to add in my 1. Okay, I get 17, and then I'm going to take my denominator and put it on the bottom. So I have 17/4. Okay, let's look at, now I'm going to do 2 2/3. Okay, I'm going to start with my 1, like my first step down here. 3 times 2, I get 6. I'm going to add in my 2 that's in my numerator, equals 8. Add in my denominator, thirds. Okay? Now, last one of the examples, and then we'll go to our problem set. So I have 3 4/5. 5 times 3, I get 15. Okay, to add in my 4. So my top number is 19. I pull over my denominator, and it's 19/5. Okay, so now let's look in our problem set, which starts in your books on page 171. Okay. So I'm going to give you a second to turn there. We're going to go to page 171. Okay, so I'm giving you some time once you get there. Okay. If you need to pause this video because you're not there yet, just pause it. Totally fine. Okay. We're not going to do it this way. This is super confusing. Too many steps, number lines. We don't need that stuff. Okay, so let's look down at 5 and 2/4. Thinking of our triangle method. Okay, so I'm going to take 1 times, so my 5 times my 2, I get 10. Okay, now I'm going to do my step 2 plus my step 3, which is just add in my 4. Okay, what does that give me? I get 14. Pull over my denominator. What is my denominator? Okay. 5. Okay, so let's look at this next one. Now I'm going to have some bigger denominators, but it doesn't change how we do it. Okay, so I'm going to go from my step up to here. So 8 times 3. What do I get when I multiply 8 times 3? I get 24. Okay, add in my 5 because I'm going from this step. Now I add in this one. Okay, 24 plus 25 gives me 29. And I got to pull in my denominator, and I'm out of lead. Okay, gives me 8. Same thing here. 10 times 4, I get 40. Okay, plus my 4, that's right here. Okay, what does that give me? What's 40 plus 4? I get 44 over my denominator, which is 10. Okay, so this is where knowing your math facts is super important, because now we're going back to this multiplication that if we didn't really spend time learning our multiplication math facts, we're going to struggle with a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to do 9 times 4. I can use my finger method. Okay, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 3, so I know it's 30. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So I get 36 plus 7 equals, what's 36 plus 7? 7 plus 6 is 13. Carry my 1. 43 over my denominator, which is right here, okay, 9. Okay. Oh, some of you guys might still need that. Okay, I'll give you. Okay. 5 more seconds. Okay. So I'm going to do these 3. And then I'm going to have you guys do these ones on your own and send me a picture of them before we get online for our 11:40 Zoom. Okay. So I have 4 1/3. Okay. Just do my method. 4 times 3. I get 12. Add in my numerator. Plus 1. Okay, I get 13 over, what is my denominator? 3. Okay, same thing here. 5 times 4. I get 20 plus, what is in my numerator? Okay, if you said 3, you are correct. It adds up 20 plus 3. I get 23. What is my denominator? Pull that over. So it's 23 over 5. That is what my improper fraction is. Okay, so I'm going to show this last one. Then you guys are going to do the other ones on your own. 8 times 4. Remember, if you are not caught up right now and you can stop, pause it until you get caught up with what you're writing. Or rewind it. You can rewind it, you just can't skip forward. 8 times 4 is 32 plus 6. What is 32 plus 6? 6 plus 2 is 8. I don't have to carry anything, so my 3 stays the same over, what is my denominator? 8. Okay, so I want you guys to try solving these for some practice. Okay, remember to do the little triangle method with multiplication and then addition. And then with all over my, oh, that was just what we did on the last one. All over my denominator. Okay, so we're going to finish up this video here. You guys are going to work on these problems down here. Okay, be ready to share out these when you come back on at 11:40. And then we will be doing our exit ticket. Okay, our exit ticket for today is page 173. So when we come back on, we'll be on page 173 since we're on page 172 right now. Okay, I will see you guys at 11:40.